Guys, we've got a fantastic second half of comedy for you guys. I'm really excited. Aidan Killian's a good friend of mine. I've done gigs all over the world with him. We did some gigs in Thailand, which was fantastic. And we went over there. I knew about the lady boys over there, but I guess I was a bit naive. Because I was at this nightclub and I started getting along with this cute lady, and so I invited her back to mine. We started making out. And I pulled down her underwear, and to my surprise, she had a vagina. I was so disappointed. I asked her to leave. I'm like, I'm not into this. There's been some kind of miscommunication here. But Aidan Killian is a fantastic comedian. He's going to come up and do a preview for his Edinburgh Fringe Festival show, Imposter Syndrome. And we recently just did Brisbane together. He fucking nailed it. But before I bring him on, I want you guys to hype yourselves up. And that's going to make the show better for everyone. So can we start making noise up at the back row, you guys? Can we start making up some noise? Can we start hearing you guys? Can we bring it a bit closer? Bring it in the middle.
Story that he just shared with you. It's good to be here. It's good to be alive. Because I remember when I was just a tiny little sperm swimming in my dad's hairy, fat, floppy testicles, banging off my mother's ass inside her wet, opening lips of love and acceptance and forgiveness for all of fucking mankind, each throbbing one after another. And I was swimming around. I didn't even have arms when I was a sperm. I was just fucking nodding my head, enjoying myself. I didn't have a worry in the world until I felt this feeling. What the fuck's going on here? And then 500,000 sperms shot through my mother's being. In a life or death race, there can only be one survivor. 500 billion to 1 were my odds. Of course there was moments when I said, I can't do it, I'm not good enough. Some of them are shaped better than me, I need some chocolate. But there's a moment when I said, I can do it. I can be a human being, and I fucked the chocolate away and I moved my spurry little being through her body. There was obstacles in the way. Two-headed sperms designed for the sole purpose of killing sperms from a foreign male entity. What the fuck are you doing in here? But before I had a chance to judge my own mother, I kept on going and saw the sperms at the G-spot singing, celebrate the come on! I wanted a party too, but I couldn't. I was on a mission, so I said that is premature celebration, and I kept on going. Forced my heart, nerve, and sinew to serve their turn long after they were gone, and so hold on when there's nothing left inside of me except the will which said, hold on! And I came to the eggs. Just before I jumped on them, 100 other sperms touched the egg before me, and they died. The eggs released an enzyme. They died for fucking me. That's my first memory. I was 101st in the fucking race, and thanks to those guys, I fucking made it. I said to myself, if I become a human being, I will do the right thing for humanity. Yeah, I'll make mistakes, I'll join a bank, I'll make money, but I'll learn from my mistakes, I'll quit, I'll take up comedy for a fucking laugh. And when my uncle says, but you're not funny, I'll prove him wrong and invest 12 fucking years of my life going around the world making half-wit fucking morons laugh for fucking $70.50 a night, and I will one day get to fucking Sydney. I'll get to Sydney. Yeah, they might have shitty laws where they fucking don't let people drink after 10. You can't even punch someone in the back of the head anymore. I'll go there anyway, and I will do a gig in front of the fucking best audience. We'll get all the best fucking people in one nightclub that smells like alcohol and fucking puke and fucking the seats smell like fucking wet fingers that have wiped clean on the night before. But I will go there. I'll do it. Best fucking comedy gig of all time, and here I am. Nice to meet you. I call the show. You looking at a phone on the front row. I love it. Look at you. You recorded it even better. That makes me feel good. 9 months premature show. Okay, here's the here. Focus, Aidan. Okay, right. Imposter syndrome is when someone has, they doubt their own accomplishments, or they fear that they're going to be found out to be a fraud. Yeah, it's me too, man. I have it as well. I've had it since I was even when I was a sperm, I was like 101, and I'm like, other people be like, wow, 1.5 billion, Aidan, you're so lucky. I'm like, no, man, now I feel like there's a lot of pressure. I have to do something with my life. Why me? What am I one of those other fuckers? When I was a kid in school, instead of they'd ask you something simple like draw a right angle. I draw a dick. That's what I did. 14 years. I was like world champion dick drawer in school. But I didn't just draw any dicks, like fucking straight line, round with a smiley face in the wrong place. No, I did it. Sometimes I'd even put on the balls and what I do is I do it 10 pages ahead. Like on one of my friend's copybook, and then I'd fucking wait. I was able to fucking master the comic timing and wait, and then a few hours or days later they'd open it, and I'd be like, think on your page. Fucking comedy. I mastered comedy timing when I was 7. Where were the comedy reviewers then, huh? Because there's no point in trying in school. There's no point. Why? Because even if you do try, even if you do well, it doesn't mean you're going to fucking do well. It's not like Paul Sweetman studied all the time, and he was a genius. He was always going to beat me. So what's the point in competing against him? I tried not to try. I tried so hard not to try that the other guys in the class gave up not trying. There's definitely going to be some bits where I realise I go down a cul-de-sac and I haven't written a punchline. Yeah. That was one of those bits. You might see another moment where if you think I'm like fucking staring at my hand going, oh Jesus, I've got a wart on my third finger to the left. No, I'm just going, fuck, that's where you need to put the punchline. You fucking moron. But I did try once in school. I tried once in French class. Mrs. Farrell said anybody who gets 100% gets a tenner, £10. I was like, fucking game on, le professeur, 9 years old. I was going to do it, man. First time in my life. I gave everything I had. I learned it all. Every single word, every spelling. My granny tested me. My mom, I had it right. I came in on a Monday and I knew I got a fucking 100%. And she called out the results and she goes, Aidan Killian, 99.5%. Yeah, right. And the class were surprised because I did so well, but I was like, no fucking way. I was like, excuse me, miss, I think maybe you made a mistake because I think I got 100%. And she's like, I didn't make a mistake. Can I see the exam? It's not here, miss. Honestly, I think I got 100%. Believe me, you made a mistake. I fucking destroyed her. She ended up, she quit. I dedicated, not just like fucking her up by me. I got the whole class against her. I fucking used every mental power I had to destroy her. We played invisible football. I invented it. Shut up. You play football in the class, right? And then when you get caught with the football, what do you do? Are you talking about Mrs. Farrell? What do you do? You're having your own comedy show there. So, invisible football, you'll like this, because you're probably still in school, so you can fucking play this. And you go back and you're sitting there jerking yourself off at the back of history class, looking at Adolf Hitler going, oh, I fucking love his moustache. Fucking Mrs. Farrell fucking catches me playing football because I'm being obvious about it, right? I'm there, she's like, quit playing football. What football, mister? There is no football. I think you made a mistake. Yeah, 20 years later, I have a French girlfriend. I have to go to France every year. I can't speak French. I feel dumb as she translates, and I've missed the jokes. I have to point at menus to order fucking the picture like a fucking moron, and I'm filled with like regret. But I'm picturing her in the home in a rocking chair. I see football. The only way she can take her medication, her medication is like, here comes Gary Lineker. Kids, they can be so cruel. Like, I got to university. I was lucky. I didn't deserve it. I shouldn't have. I didn't do the work, but I got there. And when I got to university, I had more schemes. I had more. Like, we went to fucking Loser Wednesdays. There was a priest who had. He didn't call it Loser Wednesdays. It's like a place where there was free soup and sandwiches, cheese sandwiches. They didn't even have ham. Me and Leo brought ham, and we became the popular kids because we gave Wheelchair Dave and Acne Al fucking a slice of ham. We were nice to those kids. We hung out with them. We didn't just use fucking Spotty Steve or whatever his name was because he was good at maths. No, we took Wheelchair Dave to the nightclubs with us. But we did it not just because we could skip the queue and pretend we were his minder. Like, we didn't just leave him going around in circles on the dance floor. No, we fucking stayed with him all night long because our beers were in his bag in the wheelchair. And because if you fuck up in college, there's a way out. Leo fucking failed. And when he failed, I was like, oh, just go to fucking Father Smith. He went to Father Smith, he was like, oh, boo, my parents got separated. Yeah, when he was 2. Oh, the last year, and I feel so inadequate and empty inside. I feel if I had a fair chance. Like, he gets a letter from Father Smith, gets fucking promoted into second year. 1 week later, he's having fucking cheese sandwiches with spotty fucking putrid face Pete and fucking wheelie bin again. And the point is, there's always a scam in college. Like, when I failed college. I'll be honest with you, I failed 3 exams. And if you fail 3 exams, you don't get back in. You don't get to just repeat. It's over, right? I failed, but then I saw a golden opportunity because one of the lecturers made an error, a 3% error in the exam. I didn't fucking notice. Somebody told me. I went, golden opportunity. Stood in front of the class. Most of them had never seen me, and I went, if you sign this bit of paper, I'll be class rep and I'll make sure that nobody fails this year. 300 signatures. Went to the dean. I said, as class representative, I have a big responsibility for my fellow students. Now, I know you think it was just 3% and you could just give us all 3%, but the reality is that 3%, it's not about the amount, it's about like me, for example. I spent most of the exam worrying about the fact that there was a mathematical impossibility, and I was worried for the university. I was worried that you guys would employ somebody like that. And then the other exams that I failed because I was concerned that I may have failed that exam. Look, what I need is an honours degree, and I need everybody in my year to get a pass for this exam. Now, I'm not sure if you're aware of the high suicide rate of people my age. They gave me an honours degree. They fucking gave it to me. I didn't deserve it. And what are you going to do with a free honours degree in business studies? Well, who's fucking the biggest fraud artist in the world? Yeah, I'll go for a job in a bank. But no, an investment bank. Why not fucking Aidan? Fair play to you. Fucking 4 years smoking weed, watching fucking South Park. Investment banker, yeah. And I'm having an interview with Pat Lamb. I remember him well. And I got on really well until he asked me a technical question. What is a fixed income derivative? Now, anybody going for a job as a derivative specialist should have done the research to find out what the most basic type of derivative is. But why would you in life when you never have to fucking try? Why would you? Why would you? So I just said, well, Pat, I could tell you the definition that everybody with an honours degree like me knows. But the reality is, I thought if you gave me the job, I could learn how to apply it in real life situations. You know what, Aidan? We're not looking for someone that thinks they know everything. You've got the job. It's fucking wrong. It gave me, a young man, the wrong type of beliefs. Like, I went into banking, they paid me $50,000 just for my apartment rent alone in Tokyo. They kept promoting me past the other people. The fucking vice president, this asshole here. Well, I had $100,000 way. I couldn't even snort that much. I was fucking. There was no like I spent most of the time with a sore neck, looking over my shoulder, going, "When are they gonna find it?" And then I realized nobody in the banking industry knows what's going on. Right? Well, maybe when Pat Lam asked me what is a fixed income derivative, he just really wanted to know. Fucking scam artists, the whole lot of them. You can do it in any field, any fucking field. Like, we're in Australia. If you want to be like, you want to represent Australia, don't take up rugby. Don't fucking do that. That's a fucking hard battle. Take up ice skating or like tiddlywink, something that nobody plays. Yes, guess who? Guess who represented Ireland on the Irish karate team? I fucking did. I was fucking 19 years old, and there was like fucking like a pool of like 20 people. Like half of them were fucking girls, so now it's 10, right? And then it's like fucking I'm number 5, and Glenn, the dumb fuck, kicked an elbow, broke his toe, and I'm representing Ireland in Japan at the World Cup. And for a moment, I actually thought, I've got a chance. I fucking did. I thought, you know what? I'll get out of the way of the kick. I'll block it. I'll do a roundhouse. He'll fucking fall down. I'll get a medal, go home. Mom will give me extra roast potatoes at dinner time. Anything's possible. Why would I have the Irish flag in my arm if I didn't deserve to be here? Fucking fight number 1, World Cup. I get in there, fucking Japanese guy standing in front of me, and he moves about 5 seconds in. He moved his foot from the ground here, all the way up around here to here, before I was able to go. Straight fucking down on the ground. I could feel my right nostril. He hit me here. I could feel my right nostril bleeding. And the only thing that I won was the validation from another coach who said, "Well done, I haven't seen anybody take such a hard kick and get back up. Well done." But I didn't get up out of courage. I don't deserve that. The reason I got back up was because I fucking sucked in the blood, because I was so afraid if they saw how bad I was hit and how concussed I was, that guy would be disqualified and I'd have to fight again. You can do it in any area of life. You can be a fraud. My girlfriend's fucking perfect. She's like smart. She's beautiful. She's French. She works for the UN studying women's rights in Asia. She interviews female victims and female judges because she's concerned about making the world a better place. I'm concerned about whether or not she's going to find it funny when she finds the penis I drew on her UN report. And when she makes love, she does it like a French person. I make love like an Irish person. She's like there with the lights on, looking in my eyes, completely fucking sober, like a freak. Yeah, sex sober, that's a great idea. So I'm standing there fucking acting like, yeah, that's what we do in Ireland too, fucking all awkward in the shower. Where there's fucking mirrors, I don't want to look at my, Jesus Christ. I want to look at my, pull the curtain, Lily, for God's sake. I'm saying the Hail Mary, begging Jesus for forgiveness for what I'm about to do. But it is beautiful. In the shower, the raindrops beating off her face like the warm June rain, and each caress is more pleasurable than the next, and the suds get caught in her pubes like a forest at winter time with snow-capped. But then she says these words in her beautiful French accent. Eh, your belly is slapping me in the face. Why would anybody say that?